morning, Hadley and Philemon. This is Mr. Ernesto again, shooting live from Ernie's kitchen. Stay tuned. Alright guys, thanks again for being part of this amazing channel that we have put together in order to reach out to you at home. So for our agenda today, we're going to be talking about fire extinguishers and the different type, when to use it, because there are different types and they all have different compounds inside. So you use it for different things, right? Also the location where you should have your fire extinguisher, so in case of a fire, it's reachable and easy to find. Alright, so alright, so let's start with fire extinguishers. Right now, I would say you can buy either this kind, which is like a spray, or you can find also the, I would say the original. That's the one that everybody kind of knows most. Is the one that you see almost everywhere, buildings, schools, and obviously at home as well. So I encourage you guys to get one of these at home, this one or that one, whichever, but in every house there should be a fire extinguisher. So the first defense against fires will be to prevent it in the first place. So if you follow all the safety procedures in the kitchen, I don't think you'll have any problem with that. Now, if that's not the case, and if there is an accident taking place in your kitchen, a fire, obviously, having those handy could save your life or prevent the fire to get bigger, right? So there's different kind of fire extinguishers, like I mentioned before, and there are different classes. So they have, you will find class A, B, C, D, and K, and they all have multiple purposes, right? We're going to start with class A. Class A is for ordinary flammables, you know, I would say furniture, clothes, wood, trash, all those easy to catch fire items, right? B will be for inflammable liquids. For instance, will be alcohol, grease, oil, we can gasoline, kerosene, right? So these are the ones identified with the letter B on your fire extinguisher. Alright, we move on now to class C. Class C is for electrical fire. At home, I would say we have one of those power bars, and sometimes you plug 4, 5 electronic devices there. Let's say your computer, your monitor, you're charging your phone. I don't know, some will have a little fan going on. I don't know, your TV. There's a lot of things that are probably plugged to that power bar. So I would say it's a good idea to have one of these in here. And remember, it's class C for electrical fires. Fire extinguishers that are identified with letter D are mostly found in labs and industries where they use combustible metals such as titanium, magnesium. Those fire extinguishers are kind of like labeled with the letter D, are kind of hard to find because it's not everywhere where you will find people who are running a lab from home, a lab where they melt combustible metals, right, or industry. So they're usually ordered directly from the company. That brings me to the last one, is fire extinguisher labeled with the letter K. Those are basically found in restaurants or in large kitchens where they use a large amount of oil. to deep fry stuff, food. I would say 5 to 10 gallons of oil at the time. So that's not something that you'll do at home, I hope. Location of a fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher be placed in an area between the kitchen and the nearest exit. For instance, in case of a fire, you'll be most likely trying to reach the exit. That's where you will find your fire extinguisher on the way, so you can use it if you only feel confident. And it's only if it's like a small fire. If it's a large fire that is already got out of hand, don't even try. Just run. Again, guys, fire extinguishers can discharge pretty quick. So if you can't contain the fire, please exit the building immediately. Advise others that are in the building or at the house of the seriousness and what's happening. And call 911 as soon as you can.